What's up, fam? So, people always want to know, how do you stay motivated to keep on going to a specific goal? Well, something I heard on a podcast which made 100% sense. Winning is more fun than fun is fun. And that is so true. For me, what I've experienced is when I win, that feeling of sense of accomplishment, sense of motivation, sense of self-actualization, sense of it was all worth it, all comes into play at that moment. And you just want to keep on going to the next win and the next win and the next win. Instead of not winning and just having fun. And that's how people get into drugs, and alcohol, because what happens is they've never experienced winning. They've never experienced momentum. So if they haven't experienced that, if they haven't experienced any of that, and if they don't have a great self-image thinking that they can get there, what they will do is succumb to distraction, succumb to social media, succumb to alcohol, succumb to drugs, succumb to, sex addiction, and all of that stuff. And I'm not saying any of that stuff is bad. You could do stuff in moderation, but what I'm saying is you have to taste success, you have to taste winning in order to keep on going. And whatever winning and success is to you. For me, winning and success is peace, knowing that I did everything I could possibly do today to be the best version of myself. Putting my head on a pillow at peace with myself. That to me is winning. But another winning is, you creating a project that might be taking 6 months to release, or a song, or a specific fashion design, and you finally finish it and launch it after so many different versions of creating, right? With fashion, it takes, at least 3-4 times from you going back to the factory and coming back and forth with the workers to really get that final product that you want. Launching a podcast, launching a business, getting a certain goal in business, feeding a certain amount of people. Whatever that winning is for you, try to get that every day. And that's why for me, I try to win first thing in the morning, do my morning routine, and that creates insane momentum for the rest of my day because I already won. 7 a.m., I already won the day after that. Everything else is all uphill and extra, because when I'm in that meditation mode, when I'm in that journaling mode, when I'm praying to God, I sense who I am and I sense who He is, and then from there, I feel powerful. But make sure you try to have a win per day, because if you don't have a win per day, your mind will tell you, oh, it makes no sense to pursue success. Everything is, then you say, oh, like it's too much work, it's too much. And we're human. So if we don't get a treat, right? If we don't get a reward, then what? It makes no sense to work this hard, right? So make sure to reward yourself after that win. Sometimes after you win, example, I just finished an exercise, I feel amazing, way more better than I did before. That in itself is a win. Did I want to run? No. Did I want to do exercise? Absolutely not. But I knew that in order for me to feel better about my body, in order to hit my goals, in order to be in this proper state, in order to help other people, in order to be the best version of myself, I need to be winning. I need to be in a proper state of mind. I need to be in a proper state of my physiology in order to be the best vessel that I can for God to use me. So that to me is winning. So what is one thing that you can win today? Whether that's, 15 minutes of journaling, 15 minutes of writing, 15 minutes of, working on your instrument, 15 minutes of reading that new book that you've been wanting to read. And you're probably asking, why am I saying 15 minutes? Well, doing a little is better than doing nothing. And what happens is we are creatures of momentum. Once we start, we can't stop. So why not get momentum on your side? That's why when people are like, oh, I'm just going to, I'm going to go outside and work out for 10 minutes. It happens to me all the time. I'm going to work out just for 10 minutes. I end up working out for like 30 minutes or even an hour, depending, whatever it is. I say, oh, I'm just going to get on the yoga mat and, journal for 5 minutes. Sometimes I start journaling for 30 minutes and I have these insane poems, ideas, songs, creations in my brain. And that is the power of the little. Like Jesus said, faith, if you have faith of a mustard seed, that's all that you need. You need a little bit. God loves a little bit. He will honor that little bit. And that's the problem with today's society. We want to microwave everything. We don't want to say, oh, I haven't never created a song before, so I'm never going to do it, because if I go to the studio or if I just try to put my pen to paper, it's going to come out like crap. Well, yeah, when you first start, it might come out like crap or it might not. You never know. Just try it. Just try 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Get yourself there. Show up. And I promise you, something magical will happen. Just show up.